Yeah, I think the issues that face us or will face us over the next 20 years are, in a sense, similar to the issues that we have been facing in the last 20. And we're always needing to ask ourselves, are we culturally relevant? And when I use the word relevant, I recognize some might say, is that diluting yourself to just mean something? No, but it's truly in the essence of the word, are we, do we mean anything? To like, why has the church been called to be the church? What is the church? And what does that look like for the next 20 years, recognizing that the world is changing at such a rapid pace. The needs of our culture continue to change. Technology has brought with it some great opportunities, and with those come some challenges. And so I think we as a church, and when I talk larger church, MCBC here, we need to be open to change. We need to be able to look back on ourselves and what are the sacred cows that we've been hanging on to that maybe we don't need to or we shouldn't be any longer. It means being able to re-identify ourselves, and that can be a painful process, but I think we just have to continue to be outward focused, looking at the needs around us, and then inward focused of what resources do we have to meet those needs, as opposed to maybe trying to protect at all costs that which we have held to be sacred. And those will involve some difficult conversations, I don't doubt. We need to do those with respect to our history and to honor that history. But I think we need to be doing that with intentionality and recognize the tension that comes with it, but not be afraid of what that might result in, but allow the process to unfold and then the pathway to become clear. When I look 20 years ahead, I don't tend to think, pick a point out there and say, I need to get there and this is how I need to get there. Rather, we take some steps and then the pathway emerges, and then you take the next steps and eventually you just end up there. I think we need to continue to be willing to adapt to the changes, but do that together, and recognize the voices of wisdom and hear one another's voices, so that hopefully together we can make better choices and not just be blown from here to there by the winds of change, but to be able to hold one another accountable and in check and in balance, but to do that with a sense of courage and trust, I think.